The next time you walk into a church, you may be sitting next to someone who is legally armed and ready to keep parishioners safe. That's the stark reality as churches here begin to talk about security in the wake of Sunday's massacre. 9 on your sides. Tom McKee is live in Roselawn with the steps many have taken or at the very least are considering, Tom.
Well, that certainly is correct. And the new thinking is if people are willing to shoot up churches or mosques or synagogues, well, that force may very well likely be met with other force as well. That's the situation here at the New Prospect Baptist Church in Roselawn and many other churches of many other denominations. Basically, it's a balancing act between the right to worship as you please, but also keeping people safe.
If you come on the grounds of New Prospect Baptist Church, you will be watched. That's the reason for 32 security cameras mounted all around the building.
We're aware that we have to keep our people safe.
Pastor Damon Lynch III says there's another component as well.
We hired a firm called Black Tie. We have armed security as well as unarmed security, one inside and one outside.
Preparation at the Church of the Living God in Avondale is for an unidentified member of the congregation to be on alert for problems. Pastor Ennis Tate says that's today's reality.
He's armed and ready, very well trained.
The Archdiocese of Cincinnati isn't changing its security plans, according to spokesperson Mike Schaefer. Many churches already hire off-duty police officers or sheriff's deputies for outside duty. Plus,
there are parishes within the Archdiocese that do allow people with CCW permits to be armed in church, but they have to have the approval in writing from the priest, and it has to be for a specific security purpose.
security expert Gene Ferrara teaches executive protection classes and says it's a balance between convenience and security. The closer you get to one, the further you get from the other.
We could do with churches what you do to get on an airplane. Who wants that? I mean, who wants to really go through a magnetometer and an x-ray machine and to have everybody checked as they walk into the church?
Then there's a question of why the accused shooter, Devin Kelly, would open fire at a church. Psychologist Stuart Bassman has one theory.
What's most lacking in their life, Tom, is courage. The courage to confront their own fears, their own insecurities. And as a result of that, they look for innocent others that they can target and hurt.
There are other plans out there as well. Hamilton's police chief has tweeted out to invite local church leaders there to attend some classes on active shooters. Middletown's police chief has asked for a meeting of the 3C, the clergy, the community, and the chief later this week. The idea is that churches are soft targets. Let's try to make them a little bit harder. Tom McKee, 9 on your side, live in Roselawn.